The Alliance Mobilization event has landed in Rise of Kingdoms, and I think this might be my new favorite event in the game. Join me as I break it down. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms gameplay episode from your very own Shappy Gaming. And today we are going to be talking about the brand new Alliance Mobilization event that has landed in Rise of Kingdoms. And we're going to be covering a couple different things. So we're going to start with what this event is and some of the rules and the details on it. And then also we'll talk a little bit about why I really love this event and what I think some of the brilliant things that Lilith has done in this particular event. So first things first, how does Alliance Mobilization work? So Alliance Mobilization is a 7-day event in Rise of Kingdoms. And the way it works is you can register up to 150 Alliance members, and those 150 Alliance members do a number of quests, very similar to Bastion quests, that can then contribute to an overall score for your Alliance. There is an Alliance leaderboard. You can see how you're doing compared to all of your Alliance members, and there's an Alliance rank leaderboard, which also has different implications. And the way this works is every single person in the Alliance that's within the 150 registered gets up to 10 quest attempts. And all of these quests have different values, and there are a bunch of different kinds of quests, which I think is really neat. Now, let's talk a little bit more about this. You can have at least 30 people signed up and up to 150. Typically, you're going to want 150 because you get better rewards. Now, there is a rewards phase, which allows you to choose level rewards to receive based on your Alliance event level. I believe, and keep me honest here in the comment section below, you can choose one reward from each tier that you have unlocked. Let this also be a friendly reminder that if you haven't already, do hit that subscribe button right over there, bottom right-hand corner, and hit the bell so you get notified when new episodes come out, because if I'm wrong, I need you guys to let me know. But I think this is really handy because there are a fair bit of rewards and they're spread beyond the entire Alliance, which I think is pretty good. Now, you will be ranked within your group by total points. And what I think is really neat about this event is that some of these ranks will improve over seasons. So it's kind of like Champions of Olympia. My expectation is if we finish in the top of our group, so if we go back to the rankings here, you can see we're in the top of our group right now. If we finish in the top of our group, perhaps in the next season, we will have the potential to be entered into the Dazzling Silver League, which may have even better rewards. And honestly, I think the rewards for this event are really good. So what do you need to keep in mind as someone who's playing this event? Different quests have different amounts of points, and you can only do 10 quests maximum. What this means is that you want to be sure that you're grabbing the quests that give you the most amount of points, because that contributes to your Alliance's overall score. And you only get 10 quests. You can buy one more if you'd like for 600 gems. Personally, I don't think you necessarily need to. But in order to get rank 8, which is top rewards as of today, you need 82,500 points. And you only have 150 members that can register for this event. What that means is that every single member that registers will likely need at least 550 points in order to be contributing to your overall goal of rank 8. Obviously, as more ranks get unlocked, this will change, but for all intents and purposes, everyone needs 550 points. Now, that does have a caveat. You can have some members that will go above and beyond and get 1,000 points or 2,000. Well, I don't even think you can get 2,000 points. I think you max out around 1,400. But typically, everyone should be getting just about 550 points. And the reason for this is 550 times 150 equals your goal of points. There is an individual personal contribution leaderboard which allows R4s to measure these. And something R4s may want to do is you can actually refresh the lower value quests. So you can do 70, that's fine. But if there's a 40-point quest, R4s may actually want to refresh that because it prevents people from grabbing those lower level quests. And the reason why this event is so brilliant on Lilith's part is different events have different catches. So for example, Purchase 4 bundles containing alliance chests. Well, if you're buying the dailies, you only get 3 bundles that contain alliance chests, which means that you have to spend more money. And I think that the way that Lilith did this is brilliant because it makes it so you actually have to spend money on the game, but it's fun and you're contributing to something greater than yourself. Now, I will say there are some tempting gift events here within this little quest log that are only 1 or 2 or even 3 bundles, so just keep an eye out for that. But why this event is so interesting to me is when you're in the KVK off season, things can get a little boring. I think we've all been there. Things can get a little slow, things can get a little boring. But because of the way this event works, you have to play. You have to engage with the game during this 7 days. And it's a little fun because it can be anything from destroying barbarian forts, to gathering resources, to using speed ups, to training more troops. And Lilith makes it so you have to use some of those speed ups, some of those resources, some of those gems you've been hoarding in order to contribute to this greater thing. And I really think this is brilliant because activity levels go up, which means people have to engage, people have to collaborate. I did this 30 forts one within 2 hours yesterday, and let me tell you, it's a little bit of a challenge. And I think that the ranking makes things fun and somewhat competitive. I typically don't think Lilith does well with events, but this one is really, really good, and I cannot be more excited about it. As for the rewards, I actually think they're pretty good. I'm shooting for rank 8 here because I think that the ability to choose 3 helmet pieces is really nice. Those are really hard to come by. You can do hammer, you can do egg, but egg is infrequent as to when you're getting helmet pieces. And then all of the other events are kind of crapshoots when it comes to those. Also, you get a chance to get some great armaments, which I'm really excited about. And overall, the rewards for this event are pretty good. So that's my thoughts on this. Couple other points. Do not let these different quests expire when you have them. If they expire, you will not get a replacement quest. You lose a quest attempt for those different quests if they expire. So just watch out for that because you typically don't want to lose those, especially if you're trying to get the highest rank. As I said before, the different levels will vary depending upon how much you contribute, but the top 5 within each rank will typically get promoted from season to season. The other thing here is that you will need to wait 15 minutes if you fail your quest before a new one will come back. And I'm pumped. I think this event is absolutely great. I have been enjoying it so much. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys like this? Is there anything you'd like to see changed? I love it, and I will be trying to contribute as much as I possibly can. I hope you all have enjoyed. Thank you very much. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right over there, bottom right hand corner. Hit the bell so you get notified when new episodes come out.